So yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for coming to the event, first of all. So yeah, first of all, what sparked your interest in agentic AI?
So I think the future of AI is going into agentic direction, and I wanted to get to know what's new in London and understand what you guys are doing and what we can do to leverage the solutions.
Yeah.
I wanted to go into software engineering when I decided that what I was doing in my career path, taking a maths degree,
Yeah.
and then I realized that I kind of wanted to be on the wave rather than away from it. So I
Yes.
was like, when I was learning, I was already learning software engineering, and then I
Yeah.
realized that AI was a tool that was coming in and everyone was using it. So I started using it, and then realized how much useful it was for software engineering, and then progressively ended up being like, I feel like it's going to replace a lot of jobs,
Yes,
and
yeah.
I'd rather be on
On the wave
than
behind the wave.
falling off of it, basically. So
No, that makes sense. Yeah. So what brought you to this event?
I guess because right now I'm using AI to code some software for a company.
Yeah.
I just wanted to learn how to optimize
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
RU tokens are really expensive. So I
Yes.
don't tend to use RU. I tend to use Cursor, but then it just feels like I'm project managing
Yes.
something instead of it like actually building it for me.
Yes.
And it doesn't make very good UI changes and stuff like that. So I really struggle. That's kind of why.
Yeah.
So we have an AI-powered language learning app, and for us to be able to build it, I used a lot of different workflows and integrated AI, and I wanted to learn more about AI agents to check out how we can actually do this in a business way so that we can optimize our whole processes and potentially make it available for others as well, maybe as another opportunity. And specifically, I got recommended this event by someone I met around the AI agent space, so I was quite curious about getting in depth.
No. So yeah, that's good. You're looking ahead. What developments or innovations in agentic AI are you most excited about?
I think it is mostly on the technical part. What I'm curious about is that how the general population will actually use it, how everyday people can leverage it in a way that they can really understand. When I talk about AI agents, I think only half of my friends understand it,
I know.
and even though they're technical already,
Yes.
so I wanna make it a little bit maybe more available for people, and then I'm quite curious about how people will actually use it.
Yeah, that's true. What do you hope to gain from participating in the Agentics community?
Learning in up and coming things, like having the advanced knowledge before everyone else. I feel like these are some of the stuff I didn't know about before coming here. So it was super interesting for me to actually see, okay, it can be done faster than how we are doing at the moment.
Yeah, and that's the good part, and this is why we started this as well. We want to show as many people as possible, hey, these are other ways to do it, and don't get stuck, trying to chat GPT your way out of it. That there's better ways of doing it, and then all of the foundation, of course, the whole idea is, to make it open source as much as possible, and democratize it, and so it's not only for large enterprise.
Exactly. Yeah. I really like what you're building.
It's literally the first London event we're doing. We're literally, still figuring it out. But yeah, that's why we're doing interviews as well, because, we might have a direction in mind, and then people actually say, well, that's great, but actually that doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
What do you hope to gain from participating in AI community, in Agentics community?
I guess me specifically, I would just like to learn more information about it. I guess it's just a collection of people that are actually able to talk about it. As I think you said, not a lot of people know about this. So there's not a lot of the only thing I do is I ask AI. I'll be like, what's the new AI stuff today?
I know.
I'll be like, oh, can you give me some interesting points about what I should go next and do? And then I just realize I'm using AI to learn about AI. It doesn't feel very humanistic.
And this is a challenge, You can go to the event and it's an AI event, and then you go there, and it's more like a buzzword bingo than you actually learning something.
Oh my goodness!
And we've all been to those events, and that's what we're trying to prevent, of course. So yeah.
I feel like whenever I went to some AI events, I went to a couple of tech shows and stuff like that, I just felt like people were almost trying to confuse me on the purpose instead of actually just trying to tell me what the software did.
But my experience is that if people can't explain how it works, then they probably don't understand.
Yeah. I mean,
That's my experience.
I kind of agree with you there. I feel like a lot of people, they overcomplicate. I took a very complicated subject at uni, and if I tried to explain like that to someone that didn't take that subject in the same field as me, let alone not in the same field as me, they wouldn't understand what I was saying either.
Oh,
It's the same thing.
I know. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. But just like I said, we just need to figure out how much. I'm a cybersecurity guy, but basically. There's this organization called SANS, and basically they call it drinking from the fire hose. So they go like, they teach you so much stuff, and they go like, if you remember 10%, you're already a rock star, basically. So I'm not suggesting that we do that same model, where we just cram so much information that you just go, I got a headache, I need to go home. But yeah, we just need to figure out what level of information works. But yeah, that's why these interviews are helpful for us. Because yeah, we can figure out, and we want more people to show, and thankfully, we're very blessed. We already had a waiting list for the first event, which is great. But yeah, next time we want, ambitious 160 people, whatever, and we want multiple groups, people to sit together and go like, hey, you know what? I got this problem in my daily work. Okay, 4 people sit together, and we just build an app. That would be great. But yeah, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Gabriella Cuba.
Handan Özgatan.
Okay, cool.